Welcome to Strip Cover Lit, where we squeeze the bigger picture out of literature. I'm Adrian Fort, and we are here for a poetry discussion. Look, we have new videos on this channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mondays are for poetry, and that's what we're here doing today. I also have new videos on my personal channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a link to which can be found in the description below. But today's poetry discussion comes to us from that dirty old man himself, Charles Bukowski, in The Pleasures of the Damned, a poem titled The Smoking Car. The Smoking Car reads as such. They stop out front here. It looks as if the car is on fire. The smoke blazes blue from the hood and exhaust. The motor sounds like cannon shots. The car humps wildly. One guy gets out. Jesus, he says. He takes a long drink from a canvas water bag and gives the car an eerie look. The other guy gets out and looks at the car. Jesus, he says. And he takes a drink from the pint of whiskey, then passes the bottle to his friend. They both stand and look at the car. One holding the whiskey, the other the water bag. They are not dressed in conventional hippie garb, but in the natural old clothes, faded, dirty, and torn. A butterfly goes past my window. They get back in the car, and it bucks off in low like a rodeo bronco. They are both laughing, and one has the bottle tilted. The butterfly is gone. And outside there is a globe of smoke, 40 feet in circumference. The first human beings I've seen in Los Angeles in 15 years. So, as with a lot of Bukowski, it feels sort of like a joke. Sort of like, hey, you know what I saw the other day? Sons of bitches came up. Fucking hippies. That's how it feels, right? But there's more going on than that. It's not just that. There's more here. I'm going to read it one more time. Just so I think that, so that we've got it here. They stop out in front here. It looks as if the car is on fire. The smoke blazes blue from the hood and exhaust. The motor sounds like cannon shots. The car humps wildly. One guy gets out. Jesus, he says. He takes a long drink from a canvas water bag and gives the car an eerie look. The other guy gets out and looks at the car. Jesus, he says, and he takes a drink from the pint of whiskey, then passes the bottle to his friend. They both stand and look at the car, one holding the whiskey, the other the water bag. They are not dressed in conventional hippie garb, but in natural old clothes, faded, dirty, and torn. A butterfly goes past my window, and they get back in the car, and it bucks off in low, like a rodeo bronc. They are both laughing, and one has the bottle tilted. The butterfly is gone, and outside there is a globe of smoke 40 feet in circumference. First human beings I've seen in Los Angeles in 15 years. Charles Bukowski is casting Los Angeles as hell. Charles Bukowski is saying that it is a soulless wasteland in Los Angeles. Why? Because these people are all self-absorbed and they don't struggle. How can I make that assumption? He's saying that these are the first people he's seen in Los Angeles in 15 years. Obviously, they're not the first individuals that he's come across. Obviously, that is the case. Obviously, we're looking for a dichotomy then between the people with whom he has been dealing and the people in the poem. What is it that identifies the people in the poem? The people in the poem are struggling. To struggle is to be human. Read any Bukowski and that becomes apparent. That's why he uses humor in the way that he does. To struggle is to be human. If you are not struggling, there is something less human about you. All these people in Los Angeles not struggling, all these people in Los Angeles so concerned about other things, about their human appearance perhaps, makes them, ironically, less human. So, in Bukowski, everything being about the struggle making the human, there is a pervasive sense of paranoia and failure. If you read a Bukowski poem and something hasn't gone wrong, commentary is made that that's probably not right. There is a sense of paranoia in any Bukowski poem where something goes right for the dirty old man. You have to remember that. But why do I say that there is a religious overtone to this poem, casting Los Angeles as hell as a soulless pit, rather than just, he doesn't like it there? Adrian, why are you dragging religion into everything even though you're an atheist? Adrian, why do you keep pointing back to the Bible? That car is sending out blue smoke. Blue smoke happens when you're burning oil. Now, not a car guy. Maybe there's other reasons you could get blue smoke. Reasons to which I am not privy. Car guys probably don't use the phrase to which I am not privy. Maybe that's a gross generalization. I can't be sure. But they're burning oil. It's coming out from under the hood and the exhaust. That means there's probably problems with the engine. You have piston problems. You have seal problems. There's all sorts of things that could be going on with this car. None of them are good. None of them lead us to believe that these individuals, these happy-go-lucky schmucks, none of these things lead us to believe that these two fellas are going to get to where they're going. Probably something's going to come up. But they don't seem to care. They seem not necessarily unfazed, but unperturbed for sure. Fact remains, though, that car's burning oil. Burning oil. Oil is used for a lot of stuff, huh? Well, in Christianity, it's used to anoint. It's used to say, hey, this is valuable, this is worthwhile, this is worth it. This has passed the test, this is worthy. In Jewish culture, there is at least, I'm not familiar with everything in Jewish culture. There's one story in particular that has to do with burning oil. Burning oil fueled the Hanukkah miracle, in which a tiny amount of oil lit the temple for 8 days, I think. 8 days. I want to have numbers wrong here, so I might be mistaken. Look it up. Hanukkah miracle. Think that's 8 days. Think that's Hanukkah. I might be wrong on both accounts. But the something miracle in Judaism, think it's Hanukkah. Hanukkah miracle. 8 days, a minuscule amount of oil lit the temple. Burning oil. So, burning that oil is a sign of good fortune. Is a sign that trial and tribulation will be passed. What is the trial and tribulation here? Probably not getting where they're going. That trial and tribulation is a trial and tribulation of the human soul. These individuals are struggling, but they're still laughing. Jesus, he says. Jesus, the other one says. There is trial and tribulation afoot, but they are unfazed. Now, Jesus, they say, maybe, it's Bukowski, he's just throwing out, cursing something out there, right? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. The butterfly is gone, and outside there is a globe of smoke 40 feet in circumference. Do you think Charles Bukowski went outside with a tape measure and measured that globe of smoke 40 feet in circumference? No. What's he saying? He's just that's a big-ass cloud of smoke. It's like 40 feet in circumference. Do you know where else the number 40 is used to mean an undeterminably large number? Undeterminably irritatingly large number? It's in the Bible. Moses was stuck in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. Not exactly 40 days and 40 nights. It just means, yeah, it's a big number. They didn't keep track. Big number. Out there. Lost. Gone. In that tribulation. 40 is often used in the Bible to denote tribulation as well. An indeterminably long tribulation. So, is it good fortune or a trial, a tribulation, to which these two fellas, one with the water bag, one with the whiskey, are subject? I don't know, but what I can tell you is it would be extremely easy to look at this poem, The Smoking Car, and come away with it thinking, okay, Bukowski had a little joke. What a nice little tale. What a nice little story. But it is more than that. That is all I have for this poetry discussion, this discussion of The Smoking Car by Charles Bukowski. I hope to see you back Monday for another poetry discussion. But hey, there's going to be 2 more videos between now and then on this channel. And there's going to be 2 more videos between now and then on my personal channel, a link to which can be found in the description below. So hitting the like button really helps me out here on the channel if you've not yet done that and you want to thank me for making this video and making an ass out of myself for approximately 12 minutes. Or you are more than welcome to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hope to see you next time.